And this is the quick review of simplifying and solving equations. So if you remember, we're going to solve these equations just like the others, except we're going to do some simplifying first. Now that could mean doing some distributing like this, right? And it could mean also adding of like terms. But before we can add like terms, we need to distribute, right? Because order of operations is multiplication before any addition. All right, in our distributing, be careful. Now I chose this problem on purpose. This -3 has to be distributed, multiplied before you can do anything with that 2. Okay? So we're going to leave that 2 there. We'll deal with it in a moment. -3 times 4x, -12x, -3 times a -1, +3. Okay, that's the distributing. Everything else is still there. 2 is still there, plus x, plus 8 equals, we can go ahead and add the stuff on the right hand side, right? 4 negatives and 23 more negatives is a total of 27 negatives. Now let's take care of like terms on the left hand side. So I have a -12 of the x's and a +1 of the x's, grand total -11x, right? Now let's go ahead and add our numbers. 2 and 3 is 5, and 8 is 13. Okay, so right now we have -11x plus 13 equals -27. And now we're just back to where we always end up. Hey, we got to isolate our variable. There it is on the left-hand side of the equal sign. That means we have to move the -11, the multiplier of the variable, and the +13, the quantity added to the variable. And remember, we always move quantities added first. Let's add a -13 to both sides. Got a -11x equals a negative, what is that, 40. And we can do our shortcut, divide both sides by -11. It's going to isolate our variable. And we've got fractions, but that's okay. Negative divided by a negative is a positive. And x is 40/11ths. Hey, that's it. Just go ahead and distribute and or add like terms, and then you know how to finish from there.